sinister stories.
Urban explorers from the YouTube channel Urbex Castronautica visit the historic La Plata Cemetery in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The cemetery was built in 1886 and is the final resting place of many notable figures. But while wandering through the huge cemetery's 12,000 tombs and vaults, the guys stumble upon a crypt that has been vandalized. Their camera captures something downright chilling.
Look. Why do people do that crap?
Están re abandonados, boludo.
Como la lógica, y lo usan como los jaulones, viste, que hacen los panales. No sé, la abeja se pone.
Wow.
Algo similar en ese lugar, ¿viste? No.
I didn't see it, Nukes. That's what you're gonna ask.
Did you see it? No?
No.
Well, neither did the guys who filmed it. You see, after posting this video to YouTube, their sharp-eyed viewers were freaked out when they noticed a creepy little pale hand pulling back into an open coffin. Now, it happened so quick that it's hard to see without brightening the footage and analyzing it frame by frame.
Well, that's why we didn't see it, Nukes. Come on, man. Give us a credit.
But when the footage is converted to a negative image, the spooky little hand is a bit easier to see.
We see it now.
Now, it's very unlikely that anyone could have crawled into that coffin to fake this. This crypt is very old and unstable, and it would be very dangerous for someone to just climb inside.
Yeah.
So did this group of urban explorers accidentally capture proof of the paranormal?
I think so.
Well, as usual, you decide. You can watch this entire video over on the YouTube channel, Urbex Castronautica. Trapped. In this next video, a man is taking a short video of a car that he's planning to sell. The vehicle belonged to his sister, who tragically passed away right inside the car over a year and a half ago.
Oh no.
After sending the footage to a potential buyer, he gets an alarming message saying he should really check the video closer.
Hey man, here's my sister's car. Just wanted to make this video so you could have a look at it. She still runs good.
It's sad.
She's a little dirty. She has a lot of miles on her, but it can clean up nice. Here's the front.
Is that crying?
And a little back. Here's some of the back. But I don't know. If you're interested, just let me know what you think.
Throughout the footage, the faint sound of a woman crying can be heard. The video was shared online by These Dark Adventures and quickly gained nearly 500,000 views.
Wow.
In the video comments, many concerned viewers believe that the voice belongs to the spirit of the man's sister who passed away inside the car, and that her soul is still trapped, unable to move on.
I was actually in a head-on collision with a tractor trailer. I don't know if you can see it or not, a scar on my arm.
Motorcycle mystery. In the city of Cagayan de Oro in the Philippines, a motorcycle rider is driving down a busy road that is notorious for being the site of many fatal accidents. He is about to experience something that is truly bizarre.
Chilling? Bizarre, okay. What the fuck? That was insane. Looked like a little girl, right?
Someone appears to jump right into the motorcycle's path, but when the rider looks back,
That's a little
there's
girl.
no one there. But it gets even weirder, because the motorcycle rider claims that whoever this was, they didn't appear to have a face, only a strange dark blur. Now, many locals believe that the rider saw the ghost of someone who passed away on the dangerous road.
Wasn't a little girl.
If this wasn't anything supernatural, then just what happened here? Let me know what you think. open house.
Ooh.
Reddit user slash realtor Sandra is recording a tour of a 1960s bungalow-style home to show prospective buyers.
Bungalow.
Sandra's filming at night in order to showcase the house's interior lighting. But it's starting to get a bit late at the creepy little cottage, and things are about to get weird.
Nice. She's a hard worker, her real estate girl.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this beautiful vintage 1962
Bungalow. Bungalow. And action.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
Got it. Whew. Exit stage right. What the? Hello. Get your camera, go check it out. That would creep me the hell out. There you go. She listens to me.
Go ahead, do it again.
No, don't. Okay, yeah, do it again.
You're on camera.
We'll make you famous. We need to look that way, not at the hinges. So what is that? That's a creepy place. I ain't buying it. Are you buying it?
Open this door.
Well, she's all bossy all of a sudden. Bake me a cake. Slam this door.
Go ahead, open this door.
She's gonna act
Open
like
this
she.
door like you do the other one.
So bossy. Ain't you scared?
I left something behind. It's waiting for you in the store. Just follow the link in the bio.
I don't like the whole feng shui of this house.
Come on, just move the glass or something.
Come on. Dare you. An illusion. It looked like it was moving, but it's just for a camera. It's
Go
creepy.
ahead, do it again. I'm not scared.
You're not? Are you scared? She ain't scared. And she can scream like a girl if she wants to because she is a girl. I can't scream like a girl because people would laugh at me. Hello? Sorry, I'm in a strange mood. Smoke alarm? Thought you weren't scared. Wait, where are you going? She said she wasn't scared. I guess she's scared now.
A door suddenly swings open on its own and Sandra is spooked. But she gathers her
Sandra.
courage and rushes out to see what's going on. A glass of water sitting on top of the fireplace shifts and slowly moves as if it's being pushed by some invisible force.
Oh, it was moving.
But things get even crazier as a smoke detector suddenly starts to beep before crashing violently to the floor. With that, Sandra has had enough and just gets out of there. But there's also something else that is very creepy in this video.
What? Nuke's
Something
what?
that only a few viewers even notice. So again, I ask, did you see it?
No,
Right before the door moves, a face in the picture right beside Sandra seems to slowly darken, and then the creepy little shadow fades away just as the door swings open.
ooh, zoom in.
Sandra says that she's experienced several unexplained
There you go.
paranormal events in this home, but this was the first time that she finally captured it on camera.
Cool.
We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Flickr. Reddit user Sib says that his mother is taking care of a young foster child at her home in England. One night, a TV is playing a cartoon in the child's bedroom, but the flickering light from the screen reveals something that the Reddit user and his mom simply can't explain.
Uh-oh.
Something that is downright creepy.
From the flicker. Something sitting in the chair. I got goosebumps. Was that a camera illusion or something?
Someone seems to be seated in the chair.
Yeah.
A small pale face illuminates in the flashing light from the TV screen. Then the face just disappears. Reddit user Sib wonders if his mother's security camera accidentally captured a paranormal presence.
Quite possibly.
But what do you think this is?
Quite possibly. Do you
The
hear me,
Fond du
Nukes?
Lac UFO. Around
Fond du
2
Lac.
a.m., Florissa Bonnet and her family friends are driving home to Fond du Lac, Saskatchewan, Canada. Suddenly,
That sounds naughty, Fond du Lac. What are you doing? Were you Fond du Lacking? I'm sorry, I'll rewind just a little. No Fond du Lacking over there. You're watching this.
Bonnet and her family friends are driving home to Fond du Lac, Saskatchewan, Canada. Suddenly, Florissa spots something very odd in the night sky.
No. Ooh.
It looks like a UFO, right? That's a UFO.
Like it's casual. Oh, it's a UFO.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Just stay right there. Look, it's just above there. Are you recording it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a UFO. You can just see it. Well, hide, you know.
Wow.
You can just see it. It's like a-
I'm looking for lights blinking.
It's only on YouTube. It won't expire.
Everyone is shocked as they witness a strange circular object with flashing lights soaring through the sky. Florissa's mother posted the video to Facebook, and friends and local residents immediately began to respond that they too have seen the strange UFO. Eyewitness reports in the thread go all the way back to January 1990. So just what could this mysterious flying object be?
Now, if there's a flying object in the air and it has flashing lights, that's human made. That's not aliens, because my theory is every flying object we ever see in the sky has flashing lights because it's mandatory. It's like law. It's for different reasons, but all human-made aircrafts have flashing lights because it's by law. You have to have them on there.
Let me know what you think down in the comments.
I don't know. Nukes.
Follower. Nick Perry says that late one night he was driving down the allegedly haunted Dyers Lane Road in Roseville, California.
The hooker.
He says that he saw an ominous dark shadow figure appear in the middle of the road. Nick believes that this dark entity followed him home and says that he now experiences terrifying paranormal activity. So back in 2022, I shared Nick's story on Nuke's Top 5, along with some of the scary footage that he had captured.
Was that a ghost hooker? What the hell? It's a knocking ghost hooker. Be careful, Nick.
Now, in the last 2 years since those videos were recorded, Nick Perry has moved to a new house in a new city, but he believes that the dark entity has followed him.
Just got home, and as I was walking in, I heard some banging noises in here. So that's why I'm setting up the camera right now to find out, what it is. Max, shut up. Ain't nobody here.
Did you see him move like that? We didn't see it, Nick.
Now he's up against the fucking wall.
Oh. I thought there's just an odd place to put it.
Nick decides to leave several cameras recording when he's away from home.
Okay.
When he reviews his footage, he is shocked.
Oh. That's just wrong. Oh, close. We're good. How long have you been there, Nick? You need to move, dude. Oh, boy.
Nick says that he's reached out to several churches and religious authorities, but no one has helped him. As of today, Nick says that he continues to experience paranormal events in and around his home. He shares his dark experiences over on his YouTube channel, The Mimic.
Okay.
Leandro from Buenos Aires, Argentina, says that he began to experience strange, unexplained events only weeks after moving into his new home. He says that he would often discover that many of his belongings had been inexplicably moved into the house's bathroom. Leandro installed a security camera to see what's been going on. But late one night, he captures something more than he bargained for.
Heavyweight championship belt. Excuse me. See, smart. You use a light on your flashlight on your phone.
¡Sos hijo de puta!
Whoa.
Leandro is completely unnerved by the strange paranormal experience. He decides to check into the history of his new home for answers. He is horrified when he discovers that in the 1950s, a family of 4 passed away in a tragic fire on the very same land where his house now sits.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Another night, and Leandro has his friend Daniel over. And once again, shit goes sideways.
I don't like it when it goes sideways. What is that? The window, dude.
A mysterious white figure can be seen passing by the window just outside Leandro's home. Then the items sitting on the nightstand get launched into the air by an invisible force. And Leandro and his friend Daniel jump up in shock.
Yeah.
And now, this is when things get really strange. Because Leandro claims that after this incident, the spirit that haunts his house actually began to imitate or mimic the sound of his friend Daniel's voice.
Son las 3 de la mañana de nuevo y esto es lo que yo, convivo desde hace meses. Con esto yo convivo hace meses. Siempre que grabo.
I want to see, but don't do it, dude.
Vos no sos Daniel. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Daniel se fue hace meses del país. Vos no sos Daniel. Si querés lastimarme, salí y lastimame ahora. Ya. Déjame de joder. Déjame de joder.
That was in his bathroom. Goosebumps.
Si no puedo vivir. Ya no puedo vivir así.
Whoa.
Ya no puedo vivir. ¿Qué es eso? Yo no tengo más miedo. Tengo más miedo. Oh, yo así no puedo vivir. Así no puedo seguir.
Leandro says that he's had more than enough of the strange supernatural activity in his new home.
Yeah.
But is it real?
Yes.
Or is it all just an elaborate
hoax? No, I think that's
you decide.
Real. Wow.
Footprints. A woman named Kat lives in a remote area near the woods in Pennsylvania.
Hi, Kat.
One freezing cold morning around 4 a.m., Kat wakes up to find a light dusting of snow covering the ground outside.
I'm done with snow.
Then she notices something just outside her back door.
What?
Something truly disturbing.
Yellow snow?
Good morning, guys. It is literally 5 a.m. and I opened the back door to put some dry food out for the stray kitties. And there are people feet printed all over my deck in the snow.
Really?
Do you see this? They start over there.
Okay. Could have been you. Which
It
just...
barefoot walks up to the table. There's nothing coming up to the... Maybe there is some coming up to the door.
Let's see your feet.
What?
Karen?
And I don't see any in the yard. What is
Because that could be your feet.
I see them kind of coming out of the flower bed. They stop there. I thought maybe they would have walked off through that flower bed, but I don't see anything there. It's like one straight line from out in the yard up to the door, turned around towards the table,
And went
then
back
just
into your house because it's
stopped
you.
moving.
It's her.
That one has like 6 toes. That's 6 toes. So is that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 16 degrees out. I have not gone outside yet. My cat came and woke me up, hysterical, probably because there was some barefoot person on the deck.
You.
I'm just more concerned about like a mental health crisis because there's no reason to be out there barefoot.
Now, for obvious reasons, Kat is a bit freaked out, but she's also worried that someone might be experiencing a mental health crisis and is wandering around in the freezing cold with no shoes. She calls the police, but she's reassured that no one has been reported missing or lost, and there have been no reports of trespassers or break-ins in the area.
Now the thing is if you look at that whole footprint scenario, there's no backtracking or anything. It's all one direction, and the only place she could have went, he or she, whoever made those footprints, which I think is Kat, I call her Karen, Kat could have did it. Could have, should have, would have. I bet she did it. What do you think?
Kat is concerned, but she's done all she can, and she just lets it go. But almost 2 weeks later, the mysterious footprints are back.
Okay, morning footprint update. Let me show you. This is the first time we've had snow since the initial footprint sighting. Do you see that? They're barefoot again. They're in a different spot than... Look at my shadow. So those prints are in a different spot than when we had prints before. Let's go downstairs.
You can solve it, Kat.
7 o'clock. I've been up since 4:30. I didn't look outside. I just came up here and then I opened the window to see if any of the stray cats were coming up to the door yet because I didn't feed them yet.
All you have to do, she can solve it. Just sweep your porch off. You'll never see the footprints again. Problem solved. Let's see your feet, Kat. What?
I'm gonna stay right along the side so I don't interfere. Those are definitely very bare human feet, but there are not 6 toes on these that I can tell. I don't know. No, those are very clear toes right there. So the house next door has nobody living in it, so I'm not sure why the prints would be coming from that deck.
What does that have to do with dollars to donuts?
Happy New Year.
Kat purchased 2 security cameras to monitor the outside of her home.
Cool.
But the mysterious barefoot stranger hasn't returned.
We got those.
Yet. So could this be something supernatural?
No.
Or
Well,
is it
could be.
something even scarier? A real person creeping around Kat's house in the middle of the night.
Possible.
Heads up.
Heads up.
Popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiaolong is back. This time investigating an abandoned school in China that is said to be extremely haunted. As his live stream audience watches, Xiaolong begins to hear
Way to go,
unexplained
Shlong.
noises from somewhere in the building. He's a little on edge as he goes to check out the strange sounds. What happens next is... just watch.
Be careful, Shlong. The hell is that? Schlong.
Xiaolong gets the fright of his life because of a plastic statue head. But luckily, Xiaolong delivers a good old-fashioned slap upside the head to put that statue back in line. But things are about to get a bit more serious.
Uh-oh.
And a bit more frightening.
Okay.
As Xiaolong explores deeper into the haunted school, this happens.
Uh-oh. Ball rolls. Xiaolong wants to play. That's creepy. I give people credit when they go into these places all by themselves. It's either one, brave, or two, stupid. A little bit of both. Whoa. That wasn't nice.
操你妈！我叫你玩儿。我操！
Ooh. Pan up. I want to see it. There you go. Of course, he's being scared to death. He's not worried about where he's recording.
A small ball inside a classroom rolls across the floor by itself. So Xiaolong chucks it out a window. But then the lights hanging from the ceiling come crashing down, almost hitting Xiaolong. Now, luckily, the ghost hunter made it out safe, but he's not done just yet.
Uh-oh.
Inside one of the school's many rooms, he finds a dirty old mirror. And this is when his exploration takes a terrifying turn.
Oh boy. Cool. Nobody there. Wow. Yes, you are. Quit lying. You're afraid. No one's making fun of you. You should be afraid. I'd be afraid. Well, you gotta bring people's mothers into this. That's kind of wrong. Doop. You just go home, Xiaolong. There he goes again with the mother. Not nice. I remember him because he would say that a lot after that part. and other videos.
In the mirror's reflection, someone can be seen standing behind Xiaolong, but when he swings around in terror, there's no one there. After an attempt at kicking and flailing at the invisible entity, Xiaolong finds that the reflection of the figure has disappeared. But now he spots a shadowy face peeking in from a window, and a heavy closet comes crashing down right in front of him.
Wow.
The activity is becoming a little too intense, so Xiaolong decides to leave and ends his live stream. You can see even more terrifying moments from this ghost hunt over on the YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong.
All right. Thank you all for stopping by. And if you like Nuke's Top 5's content, make sure you go over there, show him some love. He gets full credit for this whole video, the original video, and show our channel and page love by giving us a thumbs up, a heart, wherever you're at, a comment. I read all comments, and help the channel grow. We're 82,000 on Instagram now. Thank you, whoever, all that have followed and are following. And we'll catch you in the next video. I'm your host, Magic. Stay spooky.